agree with that too. And like it's so much more freeing.
Yeah,
Is it not?
so-
Like you
yeah,
don't have to
so-
worry about what people are thinking.
Nah, man.
Like yes, everybody's got an opinion, but like, bro, they're too worried about what they're wearing. Right?
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying, man. Like,
Too worried
bro, do
about-
yourself. Be yourself. Be who you want to be, not what others want you to be.
ding, ding, ding. And baby, my heart could still fall as hard at 23. Yeah. And now I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
Maybe just a touch of a hand. Woo! And me, I fall in love with you every single day. And I just want to tell you I am. So, baby, welcome back to the Two Fries podcast, where we document the rise and stardom of Winnipeg talent and personalities.
What a wait.
What a way to fun time.
It's been a while
Been a while, but we back.
in the studio. That's amazing. That was actually good. That actually got me hyped for a second. Look at my arms.
We should start every episode off like that.
That's actually good, man. You got a good singing voice on you.
Yeah, they rejected me from musical theater, but yeah. Mm-hmm.
That reminds me of the time in high school when we did the Justin Bieber,
Oh,
the beatbox. I still have that. I think I have the video on my old phone, but
Great
man,
time.
that was so. It was nerve-wracking for me.
tell the story. Tell the story.
It was.
Paint a picture.
Yeah. So imagine we were in grade 11?
Yeah, Carson Patoli. Oh,
Oh,
we'll bleep your name.
Yeah. So we had a good 3-friend group going on, and it was in the middle of lunch period, and we have a theater. Like imagine your classical theater in like your high school. We go in and we had these like weird lunch breaks where they would do
Open mics.
open mics. Yeah,
Yeah.
like anyone can join up. If you're stand-up comedy, like guitar player, singer, whatever.
Yeah.
And then at that time, I was like nervous. And then it's just out of like, I know Robin, he's like the most outgoing guy. He doesn't care about anyone what they have to say.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, yo, why don't we just go up there as a joke?
Yeah.
This guy's like, you won't.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm sitting there. I'm like, yeah, you know I won't.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, let's do it. He puts our name on the list.
Yeah. We signed up a couple days earlier, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we were practicing. Okay, we're like, what song are we going to do?
Mm-hmm.
And then we pick, what was it?
Love Yourself by
Love
Justin Bieber, because that was like the hot thing, and I knew he could beatbox
Yeah.
and also pen tap or pencil tap, whatever it's called. So,
Yeah. And then from there, we just like kind of went up. My heart was pounding, man. It was like,
bro, there was literally like maybe 10 people.
yeah.
It was
I-
like our group and maybe 3 other people there. Like,
yeah. And that they were expecting us to like sing and stuff, you know, like people were texting in their group chats and be like, yo, Robin Nursery, coming up.
yeah.
And then we go up there and everyone's like, yo, this is.
No, okay, so we started off like, I
Yeah.
love yourself, like for all the times that you rain on my parade. And then so we started off just
Yeah.
like the normal. It was just me. And then Archie was sitting on a stool, I remember it, with
Yeah.
his mic in his hand like this. And, I'm not the greatest singer. Like, there's many people who are better than me. But, we started off and then the crowd started going a little bit too, just the
Yeah.
beginning. But as soon as like there was a part and like the beat drops,
Yeah.
and then so Archie goes boom, and you could hear the crowd go, "Oh!"
Yeah.
Keep in mind, there's only like 12 people in the room.
Yeah. But it's like the principal was watching outside too. Like everyone, when they heard the beatbox, everyone came in and it felt like
Yeah.
there was like 50 people in there.
And the crowd started going, and people were
Yeah.
impressed. We only did it once, but like,
And then someone happened to capture on video and then send it to us. But like,
yeah, I think it was our friend Carson.
yeah, yeah.
And Carson's the one who recorded it. But
And man, that was fun. That
that
reminded me of
was a very fun time. Yeah,
That was fun.
I'm surprised we didn't do it again. I think we tried because
Yeah.
the last open mic was like a lot of people showed up
Yeah.
to like probably the whole theater was full, 200 people who could sit in the theater.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Those were good times, man. That's what that just reminded me. I was like, yep, let's go. We're back in it.
yeah, it's fun. I enjoy that.
Yeah.
Just spread stuff. I'm surprised you were nervous. Why were you nervous?
I don't know, man. Like
I mean,
it was I don't know. I was more nervous about
What, you want me to sing?
Yeah, we'll get you to sing again.
Nice. It's unplugged, but
We'll be on there.
all right.
we're
You
gonna
are we doing live performance? Same thing. Do you
Same
remember?
thing?
Do you
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
we could do it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's give
Alright.
the audience a little showdown.
Are we recording? I didn't really record. Oh, we are. Okay.
Okay.
Karen gives me the nod.
we're
Mark this time.
the reason I was nervous was because I think it was more just like, yo, I don't want to look like an idiot going up there. Like I was more concerned about like what people had to say.
Yeah.
And then now I just realized, yo, I'll do that 10 times, 100 times more. Like I would go back and like kill it, you know, like
Facts.
we would do that like a weekly thing. But we'll do a little. We'll do it right now.
Well, you know, the reason, like, I've like, you know, in English class, they say, like, write a memoir or something. And I think I'll put this in my memoir when I write a book eventually, too. But I've told this story to many people many times. And the reason why I'm not, like, too scared to go in front of people is because when I was 6 years old, right, I used to be a very shy kid. We're getting a little personal here while I set up this mic. But... you know, I don't remember what I was like at 6, but from what I hear from my mom, she was like, you know, you weren't like out there, you know, like I am now. So my mom put me in everything, every sports, anything you did. One thing she did put me on was Junior Idol. So it's basically like American Idol, but I've lived in New Zealand at the time, so it was Junior Idol. Yeah. So I was 5 or 6 years old, don't remember. She signed my name up. It's like auditions. You run it, but the thing is, it's in a mall. In a mall, like in one of New Zealand's Christchurch's biggest mall. Yeah. They set up a stage, kids come up. I didn't know this at the time, but I was the second youngest kid there. I think there was one other girl or guy who was like 4 years old. Yeah. So sign up. They're like, you have to sing a song. So I think we rehearsed. The only songs I knew at 5 years old were nursery rhymes. Like Mary had a little lamb, or like Old MacDonald had a farm. Yeah. So the first round was okay. You know, I sang Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars. The people, the guest judges, I don't even remember who they were. There's videos of this, but, you know, they were like, oh my God, so young kid, so proud. You know, it was obviously, there's sympathy. But, oh my God, you know, he got up there. Yeah. The second one I remember, so the first one, it was like hooked up, the mic was hooked up like this. So it was just a stand. You walk up, you sing. The second one, the host or whoever the host was introducing me. He gave me the mic. Yeah. I've never touched a mic. So he was like, here you go. And all I remember is being super heavy. I remember it being super heavy, and I got nervous. Yeah. I was like, uh-oh, this is a problem. I run up there, and they're like, go ahead. I was like, oh, just quiet. I completely forgot what I was supposed to sing. Old MacDonald. That was the song. I completely forgot I just literally blanked out, and I remember it very clearly. There's like these lights, you know, it's light.
Yeah, like camera action.
Yeah, and I was just like, what? I don't know. Like, I don't even remember what I was thinking. And then the guest was like, go ahead. You can sing now. Didn't even say a word. And then I saw my mom from the corner. Yeah. And she was, like, coming up to tell me what to sing. Like, you know, there's, like, I don't even know. But in my mind, there's probably 100, 200 people, like, watching me. I'm like, oh, no. We give Archie the mic, too. And I'm like, oh, no, this sucks. And then as soon as I saw my mom, like, get close to the stage, I immediately remembered. I was like, okay, I know what I'm singing. Yeah. Mom, you don't even need to tell me. But she does come up on stage and tells me, okay, it's Old MacDonald, okay? We go, and I sing Old MacDonald. Everybody gives a round of applause. I get cut from the round, obviously. But after that point, I think that was the very turning point. After that, I didn't care. Yeah. Single thing, no matter what it was. No matter whether it was expressing my feelings, singing, dancing in front of people, didn't care. Yeah, I will write that in my memoir one day. But that was the reason why I don't really care. Yeah, when people like go speak in front. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I had to like, I don't know. I think I just grew up with like the fact that like, yo, people have lots to say about you.
Facts.
And like, what you do around other people is a portrait of who you are as a person. And that always stuck at the back of my mind. Yeah. And then even throughout high school, I was like, yo, I just need to be a cool kid. Like, you know, I play sports. I need to be that person that, like, ideal, like, if you watch, like, a American high school movie or whatever, I need to be that, like, jock. But then I realized, man, like, grade 12, I was like, yo, I've spent 3 years of my life trying to please others. Mm-hmm. Where am I? Like, I had to reflect.
Facts.
And then grade 12, I was like, you know what? I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done pleasing other people. It's about me. And that's when, like, we started doing all this crazy stuff. Yeah. Like, and then comes university, I'm like, yo.
Same thing.
Yeah, like, I get, obviously, like, when you speak in front of people, you get a little nervous. But I'm like, yo, I just imagine everybody with their pants off.
Nice.
Or, like, I just kind of, like, I think preparation creates like performance.
Yeah.
So like for me, what I try to do is just like you'll be prepared, confident. Like when you take pauses like this, it makes you more confident.
Yeah. The deep voice.
The deep voice, the little, you know.
Yeah. In the voice. Yeah. No, I agree with that too. And like it's so much more freeing.
Yeah.
Is it not?
So,
Like you
yeah,
don't have to
so-
worry about what people are thinking.
Nah, man.
Like yes, everybody's got an opinion, but like, bro, they're too worried about what they're wearing. Man.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm saying, man. Like,
Too worried
bro, do
about-
yourself. Be yourself. Be who you want to be, not what others want you to be.
And it's cool though. Like I know you don't have to be like always outgoing, but
Yeah.
I do think everyone should try it.
Yeah.
You know, and I think the best way if you can't do it in your hometown, just travel to somewhere else and just like do something crazy.
Exactly.
Like
yeah.
not like illegal obviously, but like you know maybe go in the middle of the like street and just start dancing and grooving or something like.
Yeah.
You know if you can get over that hump, I personally think. But I am an extrovert and I can see how introverts.
Yeah.
You know, I can understand, you know, the hesitation because when I was 6, that was my hesitation. How are we looking on the mics? All right.
Yeah. Like I think the biggest thing is like just getting over the hump of like what people are gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Like once you get over that hump, you start to realize like it doesn't really matter what other people say
Sure.
as long as you know who you are.
Yeah.
Like if you want to do a singing performance, my man, the world could be on fire.
Yeah.
As long as you know who you are, true deep down, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
That's all that matters. Like people can say Arshdeep is a B word or like Arshdeep is mean, he's arrogant, he's cocky.
Oh no.
I know who I am. I'm a
Facts.
nice guy. I try to have a positive outlook on life, try to help others, you know. As long as I know that, no one can change that about me.
This brings up a quote. It's like, if we have a problem or if there's a problem, call me.
Yeah.
But if you don't have my number, we don't have a problem.
Yeah.
Like, there's no problem.
Exactly.
Or Drake's 72-hour rule, where it's like, okay, maybe you do something crazy, right? Maybe you do something like, you know, that's like, to you, it's embarrassing.
Yeah.
First night you go to sleep, it's going to bother you. Second night, it's going to bother you again. After 72 hours, something else has already happened.
Yeah.
People got too much going on in their lives to care about what other people think.
I also take inspiration from a book I've been reading recently called The Subtle Art of Not Giving an F
Mm-hmm.
by Mark Manson. And I think I have a quote saved here. I'm going to actually read it out.
do
And
it.
It's pretty good in terms of what it was saying. Hold on. I just have to find the right one. It's not about growth. It's not about that.
It's not about drive. It's about power. We hungry. We devour. We're putting it out.
It says, we don't always control what happens to us, but we always control how we interpret it and or interpret what happens to us as that's how we respond. So for example,
Mhm.
I can't control the fact that people are going to think what they're going to think.
Yeah.
But I can control the fact that I know who I am, how I deal with it, and what I choose to respond to.
Mm-hmm.
I can, and it's also like, I'm going to take this from Impulsive, and what's his name? George said this. It's like,
Yeah.
how much rent is he paying
Sure.
in your brain? Like, for example, if someone says something negative to you, how much rent are they paying you to have that thought in your head?
Money?
Yeah, like how much time? Time as in rent,
Sure.
money, time equals money, right?
Yeah.
So how much money are they paying you to stick into your head about that problem?
Mm-hmm.
If you have the answer is 0, they don't need to be in your head.
Yeah, they don't need to. I think, yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah.
There's too much things going on. Like, just, you know.
Yeah, just do you, man. Just do you. Is this good?
Are we good? All right, we'll be back once
Yeah.
our director figure out.
Oh.
Oh, hi. You tell me.
The whole studio? How's
Now
that?
I can't even see nobody.
Yeah.
Should I get up? I don't know. You pick. Up to you. Retake, you tell me. Your turn. Do you
Tell
want that
us.
light on or not?
No, keep it on.
All right.
Damn.
Now that's got me going. That's got me going. But we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
I was 6 years old.
Yeah.
Are we running?
See, this is me back on stage waiting because this is the same setting.
Same.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much same. Oh, damn, this is crisp. Yeah, a little
get it.
disclaimer: we ain't singers. We're doing this for fun.
Yeah.
Sing along at home if you want.
I'm not the best beatboxer, but
We
here we
ain't
go.
singers. We're having fun.
1, 2, 3, go.
For all the times that you rain on my parade, and all the clubs you get in using my name. You think you broke my heart, oh girl, for goodness sake. You think I'm crying on my own, well I ain't. No, I didn't want to write a song, 'cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care, I don't. But you still hit my phone up, and baby I'll be moving on. And I think this should be something I don't wanna hold back. Maybe you should know that my mama don't like you, but she likes everyone. And I never like to admit that I was wrong. And I've been so caught up in my job, didn't see what's going on. And now I know I'm better sleeping on my own. 'Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you should go and love yourself. And if you think that I'm still holding on to something, you should go and love yourself.
Ooh, yes, sir.
That's it. No claps.
We were trash. Let's get it. First segment, that's on the show.
Yeah.
I don't know how that was, but
Hey, we'll put it in.
let's go.
We'll put it in.
Let's do it. That's
It'll
fun.
make the cut. It'll make the cut.
If you like that, you want more of that,
Comment down what
Comment-
song.
yeah, the song we'll do
and
next.
and I will get some vocal classes. And we will.
And I'll get more beatboxing. I haven't practiced beatboxing in so long, so that was probably...
You can
the-
pen tap though. I will
Yeah.
give you that. I tried so hard to do pen tapping, but
It's hard.
you can pen tap like crazy, which is very impressive.
No, thank you, man.
Which
Thank you.
is
No,
very-
the vocals on that was amazing too, man.
Hey, when what's the quote? When preparation meets opportunity, good things happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
Switching back. We could have used the same. Actually, this mic is way more.
Yeah, we're back. How was that?
Nice. Good job. Good job.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That doesn't happen too often, but when we get down to it,
It's fun. Yeah.
we mean business.
I mean, we were gonna talk about business, but I think that was much more fun.
Look, you gotta have fun in life.
Yeah.
It can't always be serious, you know. Like you
Nice.
gotta goof around a little bit,
We're
get out of your comfort zone. That's where life is.
We're having fun on a Saturday morning. That's what
Yeah.
we're doing. You know, if you don't, you take a day out of your week.
Yeah.
Have some fun.
Yeah, let loose a little bit. You know, life's a little too crazy sometimes.
Yeah.
Go with the vibes. Enjoy. Good energy.
Besides, right now, when was the last time you just like cranked out like singing or dancing by
Singing?
yourself? You do
Uh,
that? Are you one of those people? I do that a lot actually.
I do that, like,
Just let loose, you know.
let loose. I don't like do that often.
Sure.
But when I get the chance to, of course.
Are you a car singer?
Oh, heavy,
Yeah.
heavy, bro,
Yeah.
heavy. Like before work, especially before work or when I get off.
Uh-huh.
And when I mean like car singer, I mean like depressed songs.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's because I don't know what it is, but lately I've just been like Juice World. I never like listened. I was like, okay, yeah, Lucid Dreams, like one of his other songs.
Yeah.
Randomly, just on hip hop, like I'm just scrolling through songs and hit shuffle. Juicy World comes on.
Juicy World.
Same.
Nice. Clip that. Juicy World. Nice.
That's how you know I'm a fake fan.
Nice. Okay.
Anyways, respect. Trust me, I'm so sorry.
Nah,
Hey, bro.
he was a great artist.
Yeah,
you
he
know?
was, he
and
was.
And it's sad
And-
to see those people go. But
Yeah.
anyway, continue.
Anyways, yeah, great singer. And I just throw on some random songs and just go at it, man. I'm just like, or like throwbacks. Throwbacks are hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, like Party in the USA comes on.
Yes, sir.
You know I'm jamming to
Any
that.
day.
Any day. Any day you put that on. Oh
Mhm.
my God, I'm going hard to that.
Yeah. I know. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Some of the old like classic 2000s, they go hard.
Yeah.
What's another one?
But like, to answer the question, yeah, like it's not like I'll show and I'm just like jumping around, you know, like the Taylor Swift kind of vibes.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm doing. I just sit there and I'm just kind of like enjoying the moment. Like I'll have
Facts.
my time just like put on some music, some weird music at times like opera,
Nice.
and just sit there and relax.
I feel that.
Yeah,
Before a shift.
yeah. Before a shift, before a class,
Nice.
just crank out some, you know, like Lil Baby or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember from grad
Yeah. Yeah.
The limo was so much fun.
Yeah, that limo was crazy.
Videos of it?
I do
Yeah,
have videos.
I do have videos of it. We were listening to some Arabic song.
Arabic
we,
songs.
the car was going, and we were all jumping up and down in the car. It was insane. I think I have a video. Hold on, let me pull up this.
I have the video too, but yeah,
Yeah, I'll pull it up later. But
it was. Music sets the tone. You can set the
Everything.
tone. You know, there's sometimes like if you're either going through a breakup or if
Yeah.
there's a very like happy moment in your life, you'll associate that moment with the song.
Yep.
There's like so many songs that I will associate like happy or sad times to, and it's like that song holds so much meaning.
Yeah.
You know, songs change people's lives, to be
Like,
honest.
Dude, one song that hits like, and I play this often after a shift is "Love Yours" by J. Cole.
Yes,
Like
I agree.
that song, it's like
So much more in life.
there's when I get off a shift, I'm like dead tired, and I'm like thinking, why do I work here? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why am I staying up till 12 o'clock when I know I have to be up at 6:30 the next day, and I go to bed at 1 o'clock? You know,
Yeah,
that was me yesterday.
sure.
But then the "Love Yours" comes on. It's like, yo,
There's no such thing as a life that's
no-
better
no-
than yours.
yeah, exactly. Like, you know, there's no such thing as life better than yours. That's it.
No, yeah, I agree. I also think about like making these songs, man.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if artists know how much impact a song that they make has on people, especially on the big stages. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy to see that.
They develop culture. Like, think about Drake, right?
Yeah.
This guy can speak French, Arabic, Spanish.
I don't know if he can speak it, but like, yeah,
in his music.
in the music, yeah,
In his music.
couple lines.
He goes off and like, bro, that creates culture in itself. And there's like he started so much slang, like, you know, the Jersey slang, you know,
yeah, yeah.
like,
Toronto style.
yeah.
Toronto style.
And
East side.
he like
Bomba clock.
yeah.
I don't even know what that means, to be honest.
Whatever. But like, you think about it, he represents Toronto now.
Yeah.
Like, you think about Toronto, you think about Drake.
Mm-hmm.
You think about Justin Bieber, you also think about Toronto, but like
Yeah, sure.
here and there, but they have impact. Like, everything
Mhm.
has impact. Like, maybe we have impact and we're not even aware of it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Let
Maybe.
us know.
I mean, it's great if we do.
Yeah.
That's the whole goal of the show.
Yeah, exactly.
But, you know,
But-
I always find it weird too, like, because you're like, you know, I've created music in the past, and you're creating something in that moment, and maybe like there's certain aspects, but when somebody that you don't know comes and says, yo, your music changed my life,
Yeah.
like how do you deal with that? Like, what does that mean to that person? Like, I'm always curious about what that, like, you know, because it's happened many times. People are like, yo, your music changed my life. I'm like, not to me, but you know, I've heard artists, but I'm just curious, like, how does the artist take
Feel,
that? Like,
yeah.
because there's so much impact and effort on that, like, one individual person is, and most of the time it's not an individual person, it's multiple people.
Yeah.
So
I think in the act of creating any sort of art, like when you're painting, music, you're doing it the intent of obviously like good in the world. Like,
would you
no,
hope?
I don't
You'd
think,
hope.
yeah,
You'd hope.
like I don't think no artist is writing a song to be like, yo, I want to spread negativity.
Yeah, unless it's a diss track, then those obviously go.
Yeah, that is the whole point of it. Just no, man. Like even streaks were a big thing then too, man. Like,
I think they still are. Not to me.
not to
but
me, yeah,
I think
but to the-
overall, like the
I
company
think
is
it's
still
more
growing.
high school though, man.
Yeah, high school, definitely that demographic
Like,
for sure.
Like, who has the time in university to send out streaks? Maybe
I'm
people
sure,
do.
I'm sure there are.
But is it a way to just make connections, or is just be like, yo, I have this hive?
I used to be that guy.
Yeah.
I think we all used to be that guy or girl.
Yeah, I used to be that guy. I'd be
200
like,
day streaks, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Like,
I had 1,000-day streak, bro. Like,
I think the highest I got was 200.
yeah, I was
Like, great way.
great way.
You know, even talking about the business side, great way to keep the people involved.
Exactly.
You know, but yeah,
Yeah.
I stopped that after a while.
Yeah, no, it gets repetitive. I think it's just I'd rather have like a conversation with a person than get picture of their shoulder. That's just my personal preference, though.
The black screen with the S, can't stand it. I hate if you send me that. Best believe you are being removed. Like, best believe. Like, I'm sorry.
Or like you're trying to have a conversation
in the middle.
and in the middle of it they send you a streak. And I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
Or snaps. Like, send snaps.
I don't get it. You know, The Snapchat world, yeah.
Snapchat world's different, man. I don't know. It is what it is. Though.
It's fun though. You know, you have your time. You know,
Yeah.
you have your phases. You go through things.
The craziest thing is like, and this brings me back to the thing we read is, the whole phase. Like we're reflecting back on our high school life right now.
Mm-hmm.
When we get into our careers and our past, we're going to be reflecting on our university life,
Yeah.
and it's a continuous progress.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're always going to be reflecting. And one thing I found is, and it's a quote from Mark Manson. He says in his book that it's not like we chase perfection, right? We want to be perfect. We want to be whatnot. But it's not always about being perfect or being right. It's about being less wrong.
Ooh. Okay.
So like, for example, in high school or reflecting back in university or on our high school nowadays, we're not the same people.
Mm-hmm.
We learned from our mistakes. We're less wrong. We're still not right. We're gonna be when we're 30.
Yeah. I see.
We're gonna reflect back to our 20s. We thought we were right,
Yeah.
but we weren't.
No.
We're less wrong, and it's also always a continuous battle of being less wrong than always being right.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what it matters.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought about it that way, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're 12 years old, you think you run the world.
Yeah. You don't, man. You don't. It's hard to. It's a hard pill to swallow, but once you swallow it,
Yeah, that's true. I think also one thing that would separate us, like personally speaking, is we record this stuff, right? Like this
Yeah.
conversation is
recorded.
It's so
real
now, like, when we get less wrong, like in our
Yeah.
30s, you can be like, oh, that's how I used to talk. That's how I
Yeah.
used to sit. That's
Yeah.
the mannerisms I used to speak with. Which,
Yeah.
you know, right now when we're talking about a high school, like we don't have like, you know, in-depth like stories. We're just basing on our own memory.
Memories,
This is what we
exactly.
thought it was. There's, you know, certain videos of certain things, but the whole thing's not, you know, there.
Yeah.
This weekend, like, personally, I think it'd be great, like,
Yeah.
to just watch it back. We may cringe, like,
Yeah.
99% of the time, be like, ooh,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah. I shouldn't have said those things.
you know, like,
Yeah.
we thought we were funny. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
But I think in a long time, like, I think it's just great to
Yeah.
Be like-
Reflect.
hey, that's what I was like.
Yeah.
That's cool. And now look at me now,
Yeah.
above or below, like, or whatever, you know.
It's always about making progress, right? Like when I reflect back on my high school days, I'm like, okay, that's what I was like. Look at me now. It's a huge difference.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
Like that's like, like I've changed. And it's good to look back on it because like you have certain like Snapchat, like coming back to Snapchat, great thing is they have memories. And like you can reflect back on your memories. And then same with the podcast, like when we're in the 30s, we can go back because every week of our life for 71 episodes have been
We've talked on the internet. Yeah.
we've talked on the internet.
Yeah.
Think about that. And we can rewatch it.
Yeah, I think
It's
I think the same thing is with journaling as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Like if you really want to know what your life was like at that current moment, I think there's no better way to just like write down your day.
yeah.
I really think like in the long term you learn so much about yourself
Yeah.
just doing
Going-
it, journaling, and just even a format like this. Like the whole question comes up: do we show our kids this? That's like you know that's something, but yeah, something to go with.
Yeah. Always keep growing. Keep chasing those dreams. Be courageous. Live outside that comfort zone. And you'll keep rising. On that note, I think this is the perfect way to end off the podcast. If you haven't already, subscribe. We're back in the studio. We're back on UMFM radio station 101.5 FM every Tuesday morning at 11:30 a.m. on all streaming platforms. And until next time, hit that like button. Peace.